Hi to everyone, welcome to NCC channel. My name is Naresh, chemistry lecturer. Today I would like to discuss one of the topic from chemical bonding, that is formal charge. So what is meant by formal charge? Already you know that in a molecular ion, in a molecular ion, in a molecular ion, in a molecular ion, the charge present on a particular atom is called formal charge. For example, I am taking carbonate ion. I am taking carbonate ion CO3 2 negative. When you observe the structure of carbonate ion, C double bond O negative charge, O negative charge. This is the structure of carbonate ion. Now this negative charge belongs to this particular atom. Now this negative charge is called formal charge to this oxygen atom. Now this negative charge belongs to this oxygen atom. This negative charge is called formal charge. Formal charge means the charge present on a particular atom. The charge present on a particular atom in a molecular ion or in a polyatomic ion. That is called formal charge. Now there is a formula to find out formal charge. Formal charge equal to number of valence electrons. Number of valence electrons in an atom. In an atom minus number of lone pairs of electrons. Number of lone pairs of electrons minus number of bonds. Number of bonds around the atom. Number of bonds around the atom. So this is the formula for formal charge. Formal charge equal to number of valence electrons in an atom minus number of lone pairs of electrons minus number of bonds around the atom. Now we see some examples. First example is question is find the formal charge of oxygen atoms at 1, 2, 3 positions in ozone. This is the structure of ozone. We have to find out the formal charge at position 1, at position 2, at position 3. Formal charge formula already you know that. So number of valence electrons in an atom minus number of lone pairs of electrons. Number of lone pairs of electrons minus number of bonds around the atom. Number of bonds around the atom. Now formal charge at position 1. Formal charge at position 1. Now this oxygen belongs to 6A group, that means it contains 6 valence electrons. Number of valence electrons 6 minus number of lone pairs of electrons. On this oxygen atom, how many lone pairs are there? There are 2 lone pairs, that means 4 lone pairs of electrons minus number of bonds around the atom. Now this oxygen atom attached to how many bonds? There are 2 bonds. Now 6 minus 4 minus 2 equal to 0. The formal charge on oxygen atom is 0. Now formal charge at position 2. At position 2. Now this oxygen belongs to 6A group, that means 6 valence electrons. Number of valence electrons 6 minus number of lone pairs of electrons. How many lone pairs? 1 lone pair, nothing but 2 electrons. And the number of bonds around the oxygen atom 1, 2, 3. 6 minus 2 minus 3 equal to plus 1. The formal charge at oxygen 2 is plus 1. Now formal charge at position 3. Formal charge at position 3. So number of valence electrons on oxygen atom 6 minus number of lone pairs of electrons. There are 3 lone pairs, that means it contains 6 valence electrons. 6 lone pairs of electrons minus number of bonds around the atom. So one bond is attached to this oxygen atom, that is minus 1. 6 minus 6 minus 1 equal to minus 1. The formal charge at position 3 minus 1. In this way we can find out the formal charge. Next example. Find the formal charge of oxygen atoms at 23 positions in carbonate ion. This is the structure of carbonate ion. We have to first formal charge at 1. First, number of valence electrons on this oxygen atom. This oxygen atom belongs to 6A group, that means 6 valence electrons minus number of lone pairs of electrons. How many lone pairs are there? There are 3 lone pairs, that means 6 lone pairs of electrons minus number of bonds around the oxygen atom. This oxygen atom is attached to one bond, that means 1 equal to minus 1. The formal charge is minus 1. Now formal charge at position 2. So this oxygen atom belongs to 6A group, that means it contains 6 valence electrons minus number of lone pairs of electrons. It contains 2 lone pairs, that means it contains lone pairs of electrons 4 minus number of bonds around the oxygen atom. This oxygen atom is attached to a double bond, that means minus 2. 6 minus 4 minus 2 equal to 0. The formal charge on this oxygen atom is 0. Now formal charge at position 3. This oxygen belongs to 6A group, that means it contains 6 valence electrons minus number of lone pairs of electrons. There are 3 lone pairs, that means it contains lone pairs of electrons 6. 3 lone pairs means 3 to the 6 electrons minus number of bonds around the oxygen atom. There are only 1 bond, minus 1. The charge is minus 1. The formal charge at position 3 is minus 1. In this way we can find out the formal charges. I hope that all are understood my concept. Thanks to all.